You alright, guys? Right, another roundup here for another video of mine. Gonna get you all the information that you need about this game. Hopefully I can help you, and if you just started or you're a regular player, then this information will be of value to you. So we're going to go into skill trees, weapons, and what's to come of Valhalla, what to expect. So as I do my talk on this, I'm going to show you a few features and different things that you might need to know if you don't know already. So this is my tips guide for everybody. If you do like the video, just hit that like, and if you want to sub, that's even better. So let's get into it. Right, so start yourself off. As you start, you're going to end up in Norway. If you've already playing the game, you already know this, but what you do is you go to Norway, then you end up back here. So from that point, I'm going to go from there. So you start here, building your settlement up, and go into the pause menu, and you got your skill tree. What is the skill tree? What is this about? So I'm going to tell you what this is. This skill tree is designed, it's tailored to your playstyle. Whatever you choose will be around you. You pick and choose what you would like. As you unlock it further, you reveal more. As you can see, they add more little bits on now and again as we get further on into the game. As you can see, we've got different things that you can unlock, but you need to get these little things here in between to reach those major big ability things, which could be parry, as you've seen there, perfect attack, or looting something, anything really to what you might require in the game to get the upper hand on the enemy. So as we take a look at this skill tree, you can see it's got different colours. We've got a red path, and we've got a yellow path, and we've got like a blue path. So what does that mean? It questioned me, and I wasn't sure to begin with, and I've not watched any YouTube videos about this. I've learnt this game from myself and picked up things from my own knowledge. You'll probably see some other videos on YouTube that probably say the same thing as what I'm saying now, but I'm giving it to you from my side of things as my view on how I play the game and to how this helps me. So you see at the bottom you got your power level. That is your power level of what you're at now, how strong you are with your weapons and your tree that you've put together, and how far you are in the game. So with this red, yellow and blue, what is that? Okay, well I'm going to tell you what it is. Basically, if we go into our inventory, you're going to pick up gear. As you look at your gear, you're going to see an icon on there. So see that icon there? That tells you that you've got some new gear to check out. If you've got an arrow on it, that tells you you need to you can upgrade your gear. You don't have to, but you can have that possibility. And on Xbox, all you got to do is hold that X in to upgrade it, and it will upgrade it just like so. And there you go, that's upgraded it. Okay, as you can see, there's a red logo at the top of my chest piece, or my torso piece I should say. That means if we go, so that is red. So if we go back into the skill tree and we follow this, you will see that logo. That means all the red will help your torso. That is designed around that. Okay, that is that one part of the gear that will benefit you. So we go back into the inventory, and then we take another look at something else. That's red. That's red. Okay, so this is the weapons. Okay. Now, bear in mind that it's not just the colour, that you could be in red and there could be something for melee attack. It doesn't mean that you click that, it doesn't affect your weapons. No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that you've got the gear benefits you. So if you've got a blue logo on your gear, that's going to benefit you the more blues you've got. But also if you have red bits as well, that will help as well. So it is a bit of a miss and match still. But they do play in effect, as from what I showed you just now. So if we go back to the skill tree, that will help you with your gear if you've got red gear with Way of the Bear. If you're on here and you go to Way of the Wolf and you've got gear for Way of the Wolf, that will tailor to you to help you. If we go to the yellow side of things and we go over here, you've got Way of the Raven, so everything will tailor to you to help that. Well, which gear is the best? Okay, that is another question that comes to mind. So you got +1 attack there, but what do we get if we was to go with the... So you get 1, 3, 1, 2. So you get virtually the same. You got different things on different parts of the tree to what you want. So I would say is pick what you want. I wouldn't say just focus on one area and just go for red just because you've got red gear, but what I'm saying is that's the main parts of the tree of, if you've got red gear, then you want to head towards this direction to help you out for that gear, but also you want to try and come over to the yellow side, because if you want these abilities, melee attacks, you need to adventure into those as well. So understanding the tree a bit more, you kind of need to cover everywhere, but also don't be alarmed by picking that, because that might lead to that. So because you've got a Way of the Wolf, you've just clicked but you're not wearing anything, doesn't mean that it's not going to benefit you, because it will. So I just want you to make aware of that. So yeah, this tree, you can go anywhere you like. There's no right or wrong way with it, but what I would say is just be aware of what you want and which way you go. I mean, it's just unlocking everything really. That's all there is. There isn't much to it. You know, you want to pick up health, you want to pick up ability, you want to pick up range as well, because bow and arrow is going to be a most important part to you if you've just started out in this game. Health is going to be a big factor, and also adrenaline. That is a big part of the game. The more adrenaline you've got, the better you've got to perform those special ability attacks that you pick up along the way in your journey and quests throughout the game. If you haven't got any ability power, or you haven't got the adrenaline, you're going to be stuck with those sluggish combos, and you've also got to be aware of your stamina as well when you're performing these attacks. But if you've got you know, these adrenalines to perform these ability attacks, you can take out a mass amount of enemies to help you with your combat. So I just hope that kind of helps you guys with the skill tree part side of things. I mean, you have got tutorials and stuff to help you further. I mean, I'm trying to explain it in the best way so as you can get your head around it, because when you look at this tree, it does throw you a bit. I mean, as you unlock it, and you can reset it at any time by just pressing Y or whatever you have. It could be a triangle on PlayStation to reset it, to do it to what you need. And you don't lose any points, it's just you recalibrate it to what you want. So just have a play around with it and see what you get for the best fit, best for you. What I do is look at the things that you might benefit more. I mean, I haven't got this yet, but the more adrenaline you've got, the better you're gonna get. I mean, you got heavy damage, you know, if you're using like heavy, you know, axes and stuff. I mean, I haven't got these yet, which for my character that I've got, evil, would be a great asset. So do try and you know, develop your skills to what you want, and you can actually reset it just by doing that. And then all you do is that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you're not lost in some, but if you break that link, that means that you're not, do you know what I mean? You don't need to get that because you've already unlocked it. So what you could do is say you've picked something, say you're not wearing any Way of the Wolf items, you could take that off and you've still got that active, whereas before you had to lock that, you had to click that, didn't you? But because I have Way of the Wolf on some of my gear, I'm gonna need it, but it doesn't mean you have to click that. Do you know what I mean? So you do have that option, which a lot of people don't know. Actually, you don't need to have that. If you've not got any Way of the Wolf, you don't need to click that, because gives a bonus to all aligned gear. If you've not wearing any Way of the Wolf, why you got it? Why have you got it? Have we got any Way of the Wolf? We have not. Have we got any Way of the Wolf gear? So let's do this. Let's see what we're at here. So if I was to take out that, all right, let's have a good look at that. What I'm going to do is let's take a picture of that. Right, so that is what we've got, right? As you can see, that's the damage, the stun, everything you need. Let's go and see if this changes it in the skill tree, guys. Okay, let's do this experiment, see what works to help you with your game. Hope this video will help. I've got a lot more yet to cover, so I hope you can carry on watching and enjoying it. Like I said, if you do like it, do give me a like in the on the video, and if you do want to sub, even better, guys. Right, so let's have a look what we've got here. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Will this affect my pigs? Hang on a minute. Let's give me... Can I... Hang on a minute. This is odd, guys. This is very odd. But if I was to go... I can still have that active. That's good news. Alright, so we can do that. Can I? I can't go that side. I have to have that one. But some you don't have to have, as you can see. as you can see, I haven't picked that one, have I? Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to go for that. Alright, let's have a look at this, see if this works. We're just trying this out as an experiment. Right, okay, I think I know what the problem is here. Right, okay, so... Yes, I've took that off. Right. See what I mean, guys? This is what you do. This is what we're doing. Let's see if... Right. This could be where things go wrong. Right, let me just see if I can take this off. That shuts everything down. Okay, so some things you can miss out on, other things you can't. As we did all that, didn't we? And we've just tried to reset it, which is a bit of a shame. But you can kind of like help yourself a little bit with your points. So heavy damage, I'm not really keen on that at the moment. You want range resistance. That'll protect you from arrows and any ranged weapons, basically. So you're very protected. I'm trying to think of ones that it targets the most, but I'm pretty sure it's mainly arrows and things like that. If I find out more information, I will let you guys know. So we're going to carry on a bit further. So see, you can't really miss out some of these. I do not think, anyway. We'll go for stealth, because that's always a good option. So there we go, that's that. So has that changed anything? Took that off. See, I've took that off. Might let me do that. But I need melee attack here, so I can't do that because I need that link. So if I go acquire, I can't do it. I need 2 skill points. What I will do is put range there because I do need that. So if I go over to my inventory now, let's see if that's changed. Yeah, as you can see on there now, you see the difference. Because I've took that wolf way the wolf off, I've lost the stun. I had 77 on there and 79 crit. Headshot was 80, now it's 82. So that's gone up. But the weight has gone up by 1. So if we go back into the skill tree, and we go, we'll take that off and we put it on that, Let's see what happens. We're back up, aren't we? See what I mean? So, gear is weapons as well. It's not just clothes, it's your gear. So you do need those. If you're using Way of the Wolf gear, it means weapons and clothes, just so you are aware. Some people wasn't sure. There we are, we've settled that right there. It's everything. Okay guys? Okay, sorry it was a bit long-winded getting to the bottom of it and stuff, but least you know, do you know what I mean? So, having that said, you know about the power level, that's about you. That's at the bottom. 194 is mine. As you can see, I've not very far at the game. I've not completed it yet. I'm still progressing and learning things as I go along. I'm not rushing it. What else have we got? So that's your inventory. You can upgrade stuff. If you're wondering what those little round circles are, those are rune stones. You can select those, and whatever you pick up, you can change those to what you need. I'll be going into those on another video, as you know, I don't want to take up too much of your time, and you know, it's a lot to take in. So we're going to keep it short and sweet. This is going to just be focused around the skill tree and a few other little areas. That is it. So if you just started out, that's your skill tree to what you need. If you need to message me, you're very welcome and I will help you. Also I will say is that just always keep collecting. That is the main thing. Keep looting, keep collecting. I will say what you want to do is go to your map, which also you can go back into that tab, go to world, that is your map. I've said for many videos, always synchronize your map. Get round to all these points, get your map uncovered so you can see what we're doing. As you can see, I haven't gone to this part yet, and a few other bits. Go over there and get farming, get looking for bits and pieces, get rid of all these gold bits. That's what I'm doing. Going over the map, getting different stuff done. Collect ore, get titanium, collect it, find as much as you can, because it will benefit you. I haven't found any gold yet, but I'm looking at it to try and get some, so we can get more stuff. Also do river raids, because your Jomsving Viking will benefit to build that up as well. And also you can get lots of stuff from that gear. There was a St. George's gear recently. Other things like that really to benefit you from river raids. Also normal raids once you are the power level that you need. Now let's go into that second, because a lot of people don't know what that means. Right, the normal raids are separate from the river raids, okay? They work a bit similar, but these ones are the main ones in the game. The river raids are the added on stuff. You got a bit more to it with the river raids, so let's go for the main raids first. The main raids that you start with the game are based around your power level. It says a suggestion power level of 160, which you can find what you are by going into your inventory and just looking at it there, or you could actually go into your skills and it'll tell you there as well. Doesn't tell you on abilities, but this is where you would go to add your abilities. If you pick the ability up twice, then you get to level 2. So you just pick those up. I don't know if you get any higher than level 2, as I've not got that there. I've still got quite a few to find on this one. But those are your abilities, and you can just assign them to what you want, to what you need. So if you are new to the game and you're looking, these are a few that you can pick. Just pick what you want, you know, to your play style. I mean, I can't tell you what are the best or what's going to suit you, because I don't know your play style. But you pick what you think would suit you. Just chop and change them to what you want. So yeah, that skill power level, It's below 194. Yours will be different to mine. So we go back to the map. So we've got our suggested area to what the raid would be. Don't go any higher than what your power level is, or you're going to struggle. Or you might do quite well. I don't know how you are with combat situations, but I always find try and stay around the mark of your power level to what you can do, and then you'll complete that raid, and then it would unmark it off the map. You can go there at a later stage, but you are not going to get anything more, to my understanding. You're just going to go there again, but you'll just get small amounts. You do, once you've cleared it, that is pretty much it. But you can go again, but I don't think the mark will be there. But you can just travel down and do it if you wish, but it's hardly any point once you've done it. So yeah, as you can see, that's higher. If it's in red, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Let me just show you, that's in red, that's 340, that's miles against mine, so you can see that I'm not going to benefit from doing that at all. So yeah, river raids work a bit differently. They have a lot of you get reinforcements that come out that'll block your path. You have river blocks and things like that you have to face. If you die, you lose all your gear. So yeah, it is a bit more different river raids, but we'll go into that another time. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, really. Watch out for these knights, they can be a bit overpowered. But yeah, enjoy it, guys. I hope this helps you, and all the best.